ladies and gentlemen, Death by Bunny back at you today, and today's video is another little Fallout 4 guide, and this one is quite an interesting one. I'm sure it's one that not many people are aware of, which is why I wanted to make this video. I stumbled upon this last night whilst playing, and just thought some of you guys might enjoy it. I know there's quite a few creative people out there that I imagine can do a lot better with this than I can. So, what this is going to show you how to build a base anywhere in the world you want. So that means anywhere where there's not currently a workshop or a settlement option, you can build one if you want to. And the way you do this is you open up the console command menu on PC, so it will only work on PC. And you can spawn in a workbench and build off it and add settlers and everything like that. And I'll walk you through how to do it. So right now we're on top of the Mash Fusion building, and we're in sort of middle of the city here, right above the Boston skyline. And as I'm sure anyone who's cleared this will know, there is no workbench here. There's no settlers here. You couldn't build a base here even if you wanted to. But luckily for us, we have the console command menu. So all you need to do is open that up. If you're on an American keyboard, just press title, the button below escape. And if you're on a British keyboard like I am, you push title and apostrophe. And then type in TGM to turn on God mode. So that's Tango Golf Mother. And then that'll enable God mode. As far as I'm aware, this does only work in God mode, so it's easier just to turn it on and then turn it off when you finish building. And then what you want to type is player dot place at me, and that's the command for spawning any items in the game at you. I'll link in the description below some other cool item IDs so you can spawn those in if you want to. So that's player dot place at me C1AE B. So that's C for Charlie, 1, A for Alpha, E for Echo, B for Bravo. And push enter. Oh, I put this bloody equals on the end. And then, as you can see, we have spawned in a workbench. And as you see, it says workbench empty. If you want to get rid of all the scrap in the area, save you having to go round and individually scrap each item, which is fucking boring. No one wants to do that. This will also work in any other settlements you've got, even ones included in the game. If you want to completely delete everything and put it all back to scratch, all you need to do is type scrap all, and then that'll scrap everything in the area that's available to be scrapped. So if you're in somewhere like Sanctuary, for example, this will get rid of absolutely everything, and if you built anything, it will get rid of all of that as well. So use it with caution. So now we've typed that, we've got our workbench here, and we can start building. So what we're going to do is we're going to build off the balcony, so we can build ourselves a nice little bachelor pad. So if we let's place that there, and then we can jump up. Sweet. Accidentally close the bloody build menu, and then we can build some floors off it, and like so, which is pretty cool. So this will allow you to build a base anywhere in the world you want to. So far I've used it here. I've built a nice little vault in Vault 111, sorry. I'm a bit mumbled. It's sort of 6 AM in the morning and I've just got home from work. So if we build off here, as you can see, it will basically allow you to do whatever you want wherever you want in the world. So I've currently built a prison in Vault 111, and I'm sort of trying to make a video where I've got sort of super mutant guards and all the like ghouls and simps and stuff like that. I've been imprisoned by them, and that's currently a work in progress. The AI is proving tricky, and yeah, it's just a nice little feature. I know there's a couple of you out there who will be able to do a lot more creative things than I've done. I think so far the coolest one to build is, like I said, Vault 111, and I built a base sort of on the Prydween. In the Institute, I built like a nice little tower and stuff like that. I've taken over a highway. It's just a cool little feature. And another bonus to it is it will allow you to get to places you couldn't previously get to. So for example, if I wanted to get to the top of this building, I'm not sure if there's a way currently. I've had a look in the building, I can't seem to find a way to get right to the top at the moment. But what you can do is you could keep placing foundations. So if we place a foundation there, and then a foundation on top, and so on and so forth, you sort of get the point. And then when we get higher up, as we'll reach the boundaries of our placing, we just open up the command menu again and spawn another workshop, and then that'll increase the radius of the workshop area so we can build even higher, and you can get to places you were never able to get to before. So that's quite a cool little feature of it as well. The only other thing I want to mention to you today is when building a settlement, if like me you reach the end of sort of your maximum size straight away, it's very annoying if there's something you want to do and things like that. There is a mod I would recommend, which I will link below. It's very easy to install from Nexus Mods, and it's a fantastic Fallout mod. I must say that the developer behind this is a genius. It's so simple, you don't need a cheat engine or anything like that. It's just a case of copying it to your Fallout 4 directory, and then all you need to do is open up your command menu to use the mod and type in bat settlement. And what it does is it triples the workshop size, so you can build. It's almost unlimited. If you max it out at that point, you're going to significantly damage your frames and your sort of the game quality because of how much you've spawned in if you were to max it. I haven't been able to do it yet. I have tried, but I haven't succeeded. So I'll link that below as well. And that's just a simple settlement mod. It's fantastic to use if any of you wanted to use it. There are ways you can do it through the command menu, but it's a lot more. You have to tinker with it a lot more. It's a lot more difficult, and it can go a bit wrong. So the mod just works a lot easier, essentially. So I'll link that all below. If this was helpful to any of you guys, please do let me know in the comments. Link me any videos or screenshots you've got of cool bases you've built off this. I'd love to know that this was helpful for some of you. And as always, guys, please like and subscribe if you want to see any more videos like this, and I'll link a couple of my other videos at the end where we look at the developer room and sort of the alien blaster weapons and stuff like that you can get your hands on, as well as a cool power fist weapon. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.